welcome back. So tonight we got our 20 likes on the video that we asked for, and we're starting this out with a little bit of light for you guys so we can give you a scale and a scope of where we're at. That way you guys don't think that we're being unusually or unnecessarily cruel to Matt for walking down Paradise. He's not gonna walk the entirety of Paradise Road. He's gonna walk the tree line down there. It's only, what, maybe an eighth of a mile?
Something like that, like probably like 100 some odd feet.
Yeah. So we're bringing you along on the ride into the tree line, and then we're going to stop in our little parking spot. We're gonna do a bit of an investigation while there's still light. Once it gets dark, hopefully it'll start popping off a little bit.
Yeah, we stopped here a little bit earlier just to like get a little bit of a vibe of it, and we both kind of realized, like, day and night, the tree tunnel, like, it feels like it just, you don't get a sense of scale at night. At night, it feels like it's almost like a quarter of a mile long, and then in daylight it was, I was shocked at first. So like half that, not even half. So we both agreed it was probably a good call to like give people a little bit of a chance to get a scale of things, because we've only ever shown it at night, and you know, with IR cameras it's only going to go so far. So hopefully this gives people a little bit more idea. Oh, and here we come.
I'm gonna hand the camera off to Matt. Slow it down a little bit, give you guys a little bit of a perspective on this. See, even the darker it gets outside, you definitely get a sense of claustrophobia in here. Oh,
There's somebody here. Some kid. Some dude blowing by. Wow, what the hell?
picking the kid up. Yep.
Okay. Oh, dear. Just a doe.
I don't know if those guys aren't going to get there.
And like that, we're through it. So yeah, we're probably gonna really just be focused on the actual tree tunnel itself, because it's cornfields out elsewhere.
Yeah, we don't have much else to investigate out here. So I think what we'll do for the newer viewers that haven't seen our last video, let's go over a little bit of the history of this. So apparently there were 3 sisters out here. They were labeled witches.
We don't know if that's true or just legend.
Yeah. There's also stories we've heard of teenagers back in the 70s that were dropped off out here and left to fend for themselves.
Pretty much like a hazing sort of thing. Like your buddies all go, "Ah, freshman, time to set him out." And they load you up in the pickup truck and drop you off here and say, "All right, find your way home." Which, screw that. But that one we got corroborated by a local nearby who he said he was one of those kids who got dropped off with.
Yeah.
So that we can confirm. There's definitely a little bit of a local paranoia about the place just because people have that kind of history with it. Oh, man. It does, even from this angle, it doesn't. It's not welcoming.
So the story goes that the three witches that were out here, supposedly they were sisters and they lived in the woods out here. And they were hung. And that's where the energy comes from out here. The last time we were out here, the reason we did the 20 likes for Matt to walk down this stretch of road by himself, I know it's dark, guys.
Not too bad on the camera.
But the reason we chose Matt for this adventure is because the last time we were here, he did have a horrible experience. He had a panic attack, he had claustrophobia. He wouldn't even move away from the car last time we were here.
I could not get like more than 5 steps away from the car. Just, it was like an absolute pressure on me. Like, just, there's no real good way to describe just the utter terror I was feeling. It was completely unfounded. I've never been out here. All I heard was the stories and stuff. It was just, the second I stepped out, I was like, oh no. No, no, no. So, make of that what you will.
So I think what Matt's trying to say is that he would greatly appreciate it, so would I, if you guys showed some love to this video. Because I think for him on a personal level, this might have been his most intense investigation. Not entirely sure what to make of that. I think maybe whatever was here as far as spirits may have projected how they felt onto him.
It was a reported thing that people out here would just feel a sense of dread, like inexplicably. So, I can confirm that.
I can't confirm anything. It didn't happen to me. That was Matt's experience.
Yeah, I'll admit it's completely personal on that one.
You know, that's the fun thing about the paranormal, what we do and what we've seen other channels do, is that, like, even if you watch Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters, they all have their personal experiences. Ones that you can't replicate. You can't tell somebody else what happened to you and not have them question the legitimacy of it at times. You know, but you can definitely tell if you go back and watch our first video out here. The second one was, you guys can forget about that one.
Don't bother watching that one.
Yeah, don't watch that one. But the first one, you know, it was like the second we were coming down the road and we saw the darkness from this road, it was one of those oh shit moments. And then we started talking more about the stories as we were driving. We went and found one of the local houses that was connected to a movie, that there was a movie based off of the events at the house. And I think the whole thing just kind of snowballed. And then when we got out here and Matt getting out of the car and something yelled at us from the woods, and that really, like,
We for sure heard some, like, voice go, hey. We don't know if that was a local somewhere, or, which, looking back on it, still does make a whole lot of sense. Because the nearest house I can think of is good ways down that way.
yeah, it's on the other side of that cornfield.
Yeah. Be a hell of a walk to shout hey and then just walk away.
Yeah. But we did, Matt, when he was sitting in the car, thought he saw a shadow in the middle of the road right in front of the car.
Yeah. So, like, where it starts getting light out there, I swore I saw like just a figure standing out there.
And then as I was walking down there to go and see what Matt was looking at, where those trees are, let's see, right about there, I thought I saw something peeking out from around those trees at me while I was walking down here too. So can we say 100% that there's paranormal out here? No. Can we say that something definitely got our attention that night? Absolutely. The responses on the necrophonic were very unwelcoming as well. Talking about unaliving people and all that fun stuff.
Very negative stuff. I think a car might be coming down the road. Yep.
So we do have to be careful. We're on a public road. There are signs on this property that say no trespassing, and we're not going into the property. We're going to stay on the road just because we don't want to violate any of the no trespassing signs. But we are definitely going to check this all out. So, well, that was nice. I'm going to stop and make sure we're okay. This is a local. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
He said that the
House on the.
right up on the corner sounded too.
Didn't he say his grandparents lived there or something?
Yeah. So there's a lot of corroborating stories that are coming out. Even when we were at the, like Matt said earlier, the place we just ate, we ate there back in October when we came out here, and that's where we got confirmation for some of the stories we read online.
Yeah, the locals were saying like, yeah, we don't like going down that way. It's real creepy. So if the locals say it, well, got to be some validity to it. It's also buggy as hell out here.
Yeah. I'm ordering us a couple jars of bug spray. I wonder if I got any in the trunk yet.
So yeah, just so for any return viewers, it didn't look this far away, did it? Like, I'm talking to the camera. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will. Heavy-handed. Is that tree stump? We heard something in all winter. Our winter video.
Yeah, that winter video was...
Don't watch it.
Yeah. It wasn't bad, but we didn't get anything. It was too cold.
Way too cold. It was like right before a blizzard too.
I think even the spirits know enough not to come out in that crap.
There are also deer pretty consistently. Like every time we've gone down that way, there's just been a deer in one of those fields. So
we're gonna have to explain everything when it comes through here. Okay.
maybe.
I think as long as we're respectful and not breaking anything. So our goal is never to, you know, be disrespectful, or when there's no trespassing signs, you know, we're not the ones that are gonna go headlong into that kind of stuff. We're pretty good about paying attention and knowing our boundaries.
I am.
I haven't done anything illegal.
Yeah. Because I'm around.
So, tonight is the night that you guys all gave us likes on. Thank you for that. I'm sure Matt wants to thank you all for that.
Of all the videos to like. You better fucking subscribe, comment, everything. Share this with grandma. Share this with your third cousin twice removed. I don't care who you share it with. Just get that algorithm, baby. Get that algorithm.
So as we've said, it doesn't look like a long walk. And it might not be. Or it might be the longest walk of Matt's life. We're going to do our investigation. And then for the closing moments of the video, you guys get to walk along with Matt as he walks that lonely road. Maybe in complete darkness. We haven't figured that out yet. So I tell you what, you guys get this video up to 20 likes. And we're going to spend the night for Halloween out at the Haunted Woods. Me and Matt. In case you haven't noticed, Jaden's not with us this week. She's taking a couple of weeks off. She got called into work tonight. Next week, she's going to be out of town, so you're stuck with us too for a couple of weeks.
Good old days.
The Mike and Matt Show. Yeah, we should have named it that.
Sounds like a radio show.
That could have been our podcast. Oh, pay attention for that. Later on in the year, for the winter months when it starts to get a little chilly outside and we're not out investigating, we're actually starting talking. We're in the pre-planning process of starting a podcast on all things interesting, like the Yuba City 5. Maybe go into a little more depth in history of Waverly Hills.
Yeah, try to cover some paranormal, supernatural, cryptid stuff that we really can't cover because it's like, how the hell am I going to go to Africa to do something right now? We don't have Discovery funding.
Not yet. Mo, if you see this, help us out, brother. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're not ready to quit our 9-to-5s yet. So, now that we've talked your ear off for 20 minutes, freaking squirrels, man.
Yeah.
We definitely have to be aware of the wildlife. But what we saw down there that first time we were out here was not wildlife.
No, absolutely not. Unless it was 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
But the thing is, you know, like the trench coats, the hoods, that would match the stories that people see out here because they've seen people in hoods out here. They've seen apparitions.
They've seen hooded figures. They don't know if they're people or otherwise.
So that's what we're here to find out. If there's weirdos in these woods, hopefully we don't have to deal with them.
Yeah.
But if they're apparitions, hopefully they come out and say hi to one of us. Preferably Matt. Do you see the way he looks at me when I say that? This is a paranormal channel. We're supposed to do this kind of stuff. But maybe I do throw him under the bus a little too often. So if we get this to 20 likes, when we go out to the woods for Halloween, I'll spend like an hour by myself out there. It's just squirrels again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's squirrels.
So let's say, can I set you down here and get a decent view from you? Oh yeah. There's Matt in your view. So let's do a little bit. Let's do a little bit of Spirit Talker. See if we get some of that weird responses like we were getting at.
See if anything's woken up yet.
Oh, it'll wake up. If there's any spirits here that want to come out and talk to us, may or may not remember us, but we remember you. My name's Mike.
I'm Matt.
I know it's a little early. I know it's still a little light out. We're giving you an opportunity to come and get familiar with us. Well, not overly familiar. Let's clarify that. We may look a little strange standing in the middle of the road doing this in broad daylight, but we look a little strange anyway, so.
Standing out in the middle of a road.
I'm right next to you.
Are you? Which one?
Can you say a name? EMF is not going off. I don't believe you're here.
I don't believe you.
She screams.
Oh?
Who is she? Can you give us a name?
You got the vibe someone was behind us, right?
Yeah.
My life was taken.
Okay, so that would go hand in hand with the stories out here.
The Legend of the Witches, yeah. Are you one of these witches? Supposedly? We're not here to point fingers if you aren't.
Were you actual witches?
His voice.
You like his voice?
Do you not like my voice?
Is his voice familiar? It should be. Were you actual witches or were you just accused of witchcraft? Did you see that?
What?
There was movement down there. Right straight. Right where I saw that last time.
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Genevieve, that was your name? One of you? The one that's here?
I have no idea if it's going to be see anything on the GoPro, but better to try. Miss Genevieve, whose voice were you talking about?
Insist.
Insist.
Do you insist on hearing one of our voices? Or are you insistent? Can you give us a little more clarification? I just got a really weird feeling.
Like what?
Like, almost like depression. Like a sadness.
Equality.
Equality?
Insist equality. It's Pride Month.
If there were witches, there were probably...
6.
There were 6 of you?
Are there 6 of... It's gotta be squirrels. Are there 6 of you around us? Is that what you're saying? So we have Genevieve. Who else is here?
Yeah.
That's all I'm feeling right now is a little bit of anxiety. But look at where we are, and it's starting to get dark.
So, Genevieve, if you want to come and talk to one of us, if you are here with us, if you come over in between the two of us,
That was
squirrels.
something falling out of a tree. Yeah.
The device in our hand will light up.
Car.
Sorry, folks. We got another car coming at us. So, we'll be right back.
Damn, this shit's bright.
Imagine having a car. Yeah, there was a lot of noise. Are you trying to talk to us with all that noise going on? So Matt did bring his safety vest with him.
Yeah.
We just want to be,
Blaze orange.
yeah.
Just visibility at night for sure. So it's probably not going to be complete darkness, which, you know, may not be ideal for a lot of people for paranormal stuff, but it's more about safety than anything in this situation. Because I don't want to be looking at the woods for something spooky and get nailed by some guy who took a corner too fast. I don't think you guys would want that either. So insist equality 6. Noise. Loud car, so.
Genevieve, can you tell us what happened to you out here? Did the noise chase you away?
Crying.
You're crying? I'm sorry. We're not here to upset you. We just want to talk. We want to try to understand
Plans.
what kind of plans. We just want to understand what happened to you.
It's vaguely ominous.
Plans?
Yeah.
Taylor.
Taylor?
Genevieve Taylor.
Two out of 6.
Third of the way there.
Taylor, what happened to you? Can you tell us? Were you one of the witches, or were you one of the teenagers that got lost out here?
Illegal.
Illegal. We're not doing anything illegal. We're on the road.
No, but what happened to them was illegal.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little more specific details? Or are you planning on doing something illegal?
Answer.
You're gonna answer? I hope you're not planning on doing anything illegal to us. Are you planning on giving us an answer?
Do you have a question for us?
Help me.
We'd love to help you, but we need to know where you are. Can you guide us to where you are? We're not allowed in the woods. You gotta come to us. Do you get that feeling like
Hear my
we're being,
footsteps.
like we're being watched?
A little bit, yeah. How does this look on the camera? Because it is starting to get pretty dark.
Car.
Car.
Are you in my car again?
It just sounded like metal. Hello? I swore I just heard like metal drop, like a pipe or something.
Anna.
That's
Genevieve, Taylor, Anna.
That's
Third name.
number 3.
Halfway.
Sorry guys. I know all the noise doesn't help. I'm gonna get one of my flashlights hooked up. Anna, Taylor, and Genevieve, are you the 3 that were accused of the witchcraft out here?
I'm angry.
I would be angry too.
What are you angry about, Miss Anna?
It's gotta be a squirrel, right?
So just for context's sake, we're looking out this way. Because we keep hearing like stuff out over there.
I worked here.
You worked here? Were you a farmer?
Well, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility.
It's not human.
That's not what we wanted to hear.
No.
What is it?
Is it a squirrel?
Hopefully.
What?
Just saw something out of the corner of my eye over here. There. Just my imagination.
So we're gonna please get back. God, that really does not go far.
Should we phasm?
We might need to swap to night vision now just because the light's getting low enough where yeah, that's all the way to max.
Theodore.
Theodore, that's 4 2/3. Genevieve, Taylor, Anna, and Theodore. Need 2 more names.
All right, guys. So unfortunately, our GoPro is not covering our surrounding because of how dark it is in this tree line. We're gonna switch over to the Phasm cam. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes, okay? All right, guys.
Review.
What? Reviewing your evidence.
All right, we're back. We've gotten, let's see. I think since we left you, we've gotten Theodore. Apparently they know one of us. They understand us. I think they might be talking about Matt because they said anxiety, and he did mention that he's got slight anxiety. But we're trying to get a name. We're trying to see if they can give us a name of which one of us they recognize, or both of us maybe. But I'm thinking the way they affected Matt last time he was here, they might recognize him because they may have projected how they felt on him. But we want to clarify. We don't want to assume. We want to
Footsteps.
What the fuck is walking down? Something just... It was definitely an animal. Something just darted into the side grass. I think it was a cat?
Well, we definitely have more view.
It was pitch black too.
Yeah.
So
I know it looks like snow, and the last time we were out here we were in the pink and black. This time we're bringing you to black and white. So
we've been liking that one a lot more.
squirrel. Hopefully. Actually see down the road this time. I know it's still light out, but... So I'm going to leave you here with Matt for a little bit. I'm going to wander down and set up the other night vision camera that we have, the one that we don't use too often. Our other Phasm cam is on its way back. We had to get a replacement on that. But I'm going to walk down. We're going to set up our other night vision camera down that way, down at the end of the road, so that when Matt's walking later, or even now...
Argument.
Who are you having an argument with?
While you were talking, I thought I heard way down that way someone shouting hey. Like, had to be well past, like, that far tree line of that field.
The only other house down that way is quite a ways down.
Yeah, but that field, that can carry for a while this way.
So it could be the farmhouse that the kid was talking about?
Or somewhere nearby that.
Yeah. Keep an ear on that while I go set the other camera up. Alright. This is yours. I'm gonna walk the lonely road.
Alright. So, Spirit Talker is still going. Argument, that's the last one. While he's doing that, I'm gonna start focusing more down this way.
Billy.
Billy. That's 5. Genevieve, Taylor, Anna, Theodore, Billy. So yeah, I'm going to focus down more that way because I saw what I think was a black cat. And it's where I've heard stuff.
Wait.
What was that?
You heard like thuds down that way, right?
Yeah. Like really loud thumping footsteps almost.
Hello?
Anybody out there?
We're by the road.
Your hair.
Your hair? Oh, got a haircut like last time we were here.
I have many regrets.
What's one of those regrets? It's out there again. See it, Mike?
What?
Down the road. Just crossed over.
Possum or cat?
Alright. So I'm not crazy on that front.
No, I don't know. It's just a little fat critter. Oh, that's a long walk, Matt. It looks like it's getting longer.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. So, take that long walk.
I don't know if I can leave the car anymore.
Belittle.
Belittle? We're not belittling you. We're just trying to be clear. If you're trying to belittle us, that's just mean. What the... Is that him? I think that was him. Folks, I am liking this less and less.
Close.
What? Close? Close, like a door. What are you... What are you closing? Oh, that was... Ooh. They're sandhill cranes. Oh my god, you can see them all the way down there.
Grace.
Grace, that's 6. Genevieve, Taylor, Anna, Theodore, Billy, Grace. Is that who's here with us now?
Message.
You have a message. Can you share it with me? That was an owl. It had to be an owl. Maybe. Might be a dog. Way out.
They left me.
They left you? Grace, were you left alone out here? I'm sorry. Those are coyotes. Mike! I'm hearing coyotes. Okay. So, well, hopefully they keep their distance. They ran us off back in winter when we were here, but like we said, don't watch that video. Fuck. What the fuck? Just sounded like
Get away from here.
Were you just on the pavement by me? Oh, I don't like how long he's taking. There might be a car coming down this way, so keep an eye on that.
We were executed.
Fucking. You were executed. Fuck. Am I talking to the witches? Because we were told 3. Unless you had husbands? Those are in front of me. Car! Ugh. They're gonna think we broke down.
Control.
Yeah. That's out of control in this one. Something right there. I can hear it. Got the last name, Grace.
Grace?
Yeah. Genevieve, Taylor, Anna, Billy, or Theodore, Billy, Grace.
Grace could be another first name.
Could, yeah. So we, yeah, you had regrets, a little close Grace message. They left me. Get away from here. We were executed.
I'm enjoying this.
Oh, fuck off.
Are you? You're enjoying
You're
this?
spooking the hell out of me.
Alright, so our other camera is right there. You can see the reflection on it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright.
I don't think it's gonna. Oh no, you can see the IR on the Phasm.
Alright guys, so that little bright spot down there, that's our other static camera. The energy out here is, it's definitely starting to shift.
Oh, I took a turn.
The attic.
The attic.
So, okay, The attic could have been, if there was a house here at one point, their house, right?
Supposedly, sure.
Maybe they were trying to hide in the attic. Or maybe that's where they found them. Maybe they slept in the attic. Can you give us a little clarification on that? And I'm sorry, folks, the K2 is going off, but
I think that might be the phone.
it's either the phone or the blinkers in the car. Because it seems to be...
Yeah.
So just for anybody who parks their car and runs a K2, the blinkers,
Because it sends a charge through them, and I'm sure the wiring is
yeah.
minimal. Like just enough to work.
So it's definitely starting to get dark out here, guys. It is starting to... The atmosphere has changed. The little bit of a walk that I went for and came back, it changed in that little bit of...
Yeah.
I want you out.
Well, I'm sorry. We are not going out. We are not leaving. You did something to Matt last time we were here. I'm going to give Matt the K2 because he seems to be freaking out a little bit already.
It feels heavy, man.
It does, doesn't it? So you want us out. So why don't you come make us get out? Why don't you come out and force us out of here? You guys can even see on the Phasm cam that we are losing daylight. The distance,
It dropped dramatically.
yeah.
Earlier, I thought I heard something actually move on the pavement near me.
Well, they've said footsteps multiple times on there.
Yeah.
Sentient.
Sentient. You're a sentient being? That might not be good. It did say not human earlier.
It means we get intelligent responses. You still haven't said a name.
Can you give us one name as to who we're interacting with? Matt, is there somebody standing right behind me?
No.
Admire.
All the hairs on the back of my neck just stood up. Were you just standing behind me? It felt like something walked right up behind me.
I thought you were pointing like something down that way, so that's where I was watching.
I heard like footsteps come from that way. And it felt like something walked right up behind me.
My life ended fast.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That would explain why there's so much energy left over.
Was it violent? I apologize if I'm making you remember something bad. You might have another car coming down this way.
Can you make a noise to let us know where you are? There's a lot of trees. We're not allowed beyond the tree line. If you want to talk to us, you're going to have to come out here and talk to us.
Nancy.
That's a seventh name.
I thought you said there were 6 of you. Now we've gotten 7 names from you. Nancy, are you the one in direct communication with us right now?
Someone's coming.
Is it Nancy, or is Nancy telling us that?
Nancy, who's coming?
1800s.
1800s?
They didn't give us a date.
No.
They just said it happened, so.
So if you're telling us it was the 1800s,
The graves.
What graves? Oh, there's something down that way. An animal.
probably a possum.
Might be a raccoon.
Yeah. Who's,
Ooh, that's a little freaky.
what is it?
It's a raccoon. That
Is
has
it?
to be a raccoon. He's got a large rump.
Stay away from our camera, goof.
Yeah, it's a raccoon.
I
But-
can't find my way.
Can you tell the raccoon to go?
Before he gets run over?
What the fuck? Who's just walking up on us? Yeah, I don't like the raccoon's eyes. Ooh.
Nancy, are you lost out here? Is that what all the...
Settlement.
Were you from the town?
Are you one of the teenagers that was left out here? Because... Didn't that guy at the shop... Didn't he say that they weren't sure if some of those teenagers made it back or not? Or was that just him speculating?
I think that was entirely speculation on his part, just because it's been such a long time. I don't think they wouldn't keep doing that if kids actually died.
That would give them all the reason to stop doing it.
Yeah, the town going, "Well, no."
That would explain why they wouldn't do it anymore.
Yeah. Or, common sense of like, no, this is kind of dumb. We should stop.
Are you trying to find your way back to the settlement? Back to town? The land
Down.
down?
What?
Down where? Did you find settlement in there? You're trying to get us to settle down?
Beautiful.
You were beautiful in life?
If that's a compliment to one of us, thank you. If that's what you meant.
Nancy, were you beautiful? They took that away from you? I'm sorry, folks, but the energy out here, as soon as that
That
sunset...
fucking raccoon's eyes. It's there. It is.
Where, right there?
No, where my light is. Yep, that way. Saw its
Okay.
eyes. Probably can't see.
Be cautious.
Oh, we're being very cautious. As soon as the sun went down out here, guys, the energy shifted. Matt felt it.
I'm by your side.
Which one of us?
Sit.
Sit.
I don't think sitting out here is a good idea.
You said down earlier.
Sit down. Do you want Matt to sit down? In the middle of the road? Where it's not a very good idea? Or do you want us to sit down on one of those?
What the fuck was that?
What? That sounded like a turkey.
Are you...
Hello?
Fuck.
Is there somebody out here with us?
That sounded like laughing, dude.
I think we may need to have Matt go walk and get that camera now instead of waiting until later.
What the...
Hold on a minute. We got sounds going all around us right now. You guys aren't going to hear them on the Phasm cam. We got to work on the audio for you guys. I think we're going to get lavaliers to get us more clearer sound.
Sounded like something walked right next to me.
Military.
I guess we know who she's talking about.
Fuck.
Matt wearing his camos.
Listen, I don't want to use good pants.
Alright, so we know who you're talking about. What do you want with them? There's voices over here. What the fuck is that? Oh, go away. Go away. Big ass June bug.
Oh.
What is that?
Fuck off.
What is that?
Dog? That's a dog.
All the way out here? No, that's trapline. Okay, that is a dog. Goddamn June bug.
Ugh.
Go away. Yeah, lay there. What the hell's a dog barking?
Caves.
Caves?
Are there caves around here? The fuck was that?
Fuck off. Shut up. Die already. There's talking. Wait.
Yeah.
Listen carefully.
We're listening.
Go to hell.
Sorry guys, we got a big old June bug bothering us.
Ooh. Bitch.
I don't want to kill it.
Why?
I just feel guilty. Wait. Laying there helplessly.
Fucking that way now.
Who's out here?
Your dogs have been quiet for a while too.
Anxiety.
No shit. No fucking shit.
Stop it. Yes, there's a lot of anxiety. Are you causing it?
We live on here.
Do you?
Wait, what?
We live on here.
Cool, good for you.
Well, I'm glad that you live on here. I'm glad that you have some sort of
Does that sound like it's getting closer?
a dog. Sounds like it's getting clearer, but it's still quite a ways away. That's a long ways away. It's traveling over that field.
Creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy.
Did you hear that one?
That was a coyote, wasn't it?
That sounded like a howl.
They're a long ways away from us, though, right at the moment. So it may not be Matt walking down the road. You might end up with me walking down to get the camera at the end of the road. That's getting closer.
What the fuck?
That sounds like it's right back there.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out as long as we can, but we're paying attention to these dogs and the coyote howls off in the distance. They get too much closer, we may, for our own safety, we may call it.
Oh, meat. I thought it said neat.
No, it said meat. M-E-A-T.
N-E-E-T.
That's my voice.
You're a dog?
Are you howling?
Why are you howling?
What the fuck?
What? What is that?
Something just...
I think that might have been a deer.
Jail.
Well, those were eyes for fucking sure.
That could have been a deer. That sounds like coyotes.
That is... that.
That's coyotes whimpering.
Yeah.
They might be out there in the field hunting the coyotes.
Experiment.
What?
Are you going to experiment with one of us? That would not be... Are you still the sentient being? Are you what's causing all... Are you the sentient being causing the uproar with all the animals? Sentient beings conjure. We're not dealing with potential skinwalkers?
No! Don't...
You knew I was
Don't
gonna...
fucking say it!
What else am I gonna say?
Pack
David,
of coyotes out there!
I know there's a pack of coyotes out there. What are you getting angry about?
Dress up in their skins!
Oh,
Mike.
What? Yeah, there's something not right out here. I don't think we're in any immediate danger, Matt.
Are you sure about that? I saw fucking eyes down that way.
I'm pretty sure there was a deer going because there's deer out here. Hello?
Mike.
Yes? How can I help you? What is it? Matt, there's something. There is definitely something moving around in there, but I don't know what it is. I think it might be a deer, because there are definitely deer out here. What is it?
There's a shapeshifter.
Motherfucker! No. Mm-mm. No.
It's alright. Where?
Like dead fucking silent.
Yes.
Except for the fucking dogs out that way.
There's a lot of movement over here.
We are in a bad spot, man.
Matt! Recompose yourself.
No. I can't.
Settle down. Alright. So if there's anything in here that wants to come and talk to us, come talk to us.
You see me.
Stop sneaking around. Stop hiding just out of the line of sight. You got Matt on edge over here. You're giving us responses that are not really helping.
There's something moving over there.
Yeah, there is. I don't know what it is.
Medicine.
What do you need medicine for? There's all kinds of shit moving around us, Matt.
No. I can't focus. Holy shit, I see eyes. Oh my god, they were red.
Where?
Over the tree between those two.
Right in there?
Yeah.
Could have been a...
They weren't red, they were orange, but it dipped down when I saw it. It knows it knows we see it. Dude,
What are you? Are you a deer? Coyote?
that's a predator. Orange eyes are predators. Dude, I'm not getting in on that side of the car.
You got your knife on you?
Yeah. I saw it. Clear as day. If it's not that, it's definitely for sure
Assault.
a coyote.
Alice.
Back up!
We hear you scurrying.
We are apprehensive.
Good.
What are you? Alright, so clearly we're not letting Matt walk the road by himself. Something is circling us. They're trying to sneak up on us, one of the two.
Powerful.
Why don't you come out? Stop hiding. Come and face us. We may actually be out of our realm of expertise on this one. We may be out of our comfort zone right here. Matt's very agitated. He's very fidgety, getting angrier.
I saw those eyes. So fucking clear.
Any chance you saw what was attached to him?
No, they were low to the ground. Just able to dip under the line. We are 100% being hunted.
Communication.
We've been trying to talk. You've been doing your creepy shit.
If you want to communicate, come out and communicate. Stop hiding. You know, we showed up with good intent. We showed up to be friendly. We showed up to talk to you. You're the one that's turning this into a hostile environment. If you want to come out and talk, come out and talk.
Caroline.
Oh, you're not Caroline.
Eighth name, ninth.
Caroline is the most basic of names. What is your real name? Folks, I'm going to shut the Spirit Talker off. We got some real shit going on out here. We need to focus. I've got a really heavy feeling on me right now. How about, are you feeling it? So, another interesting night in paradise.
Fuck this road, man.
Well, we got to apologize. Matt didn't walk down the road, but you know that was entirely unsafe to do that at that point.
I don't know what the fuck was watching us, but I saw there was something in that wood line. Orange eyes, low to the ground. It was watching.
So we're gonna play it safe on this one. We're not gonna do anything unnecessarily stupid. We'll hold up our end of the bargain. It's not gonna be walking down paradise, but we'll find something. We'll find something to make up for it. This place just has too many wild animals and too many... I don't know what it is out here. Like even in October when we were out here, it was... the vibe is completely off. Alright, we're gonna call it. We will hopefully see you next week. Thanks everybody.